So this is one of my ClickBank account. You guys can see these numbers. So I have multiple ClickBank account. If you're a marketer, you have multiple accounts. But in this video, I'm going to show you how to promote low ticket affiliate marketing offers specifically for beginners to promote on Facebook ads step by step. I'm going to show you every single thing. So this is almost a whole course. Okay, so quickly I'm going to do this, and now you guys can see we are back, and now let's go. I'm going to show you how we are going to promote low ticket offers with Facebook ads step by step. So the first step is you guys simply came to ClickBank Marketplace or Digistore24. It's up to you, and all you need to do is simply click on the top offers. So once you click on the top offers, now you guys can see these are all the top offers. To be honest, Java Burn is converts phenomenal at this point while I'm recording this video, and average sale is, you guys can see, almost $150. And Sugar Defender also converts really well because I know the backend. These two offers literally converts phenomenal at this point, and you guys can see the gravity and average sale. Okay, but today I'm not going to promote supplements, but the process and the structure I'm going to show you today. If you apply this, you guys can also able to promote or sell supplement offers. But I'm going to promote this offer. Is called, not basically this offer, like a low ticket offer. You guys can see $47, 365 gravity, and that's average sale. So with all the upsells, you're able to make like $65 to $70 average sale you will generate if anyone buy all the upsells. Okay, so a lot of people think if you're promoting only high ticket, like not very high ticket, these kind of supplements, you will make a lot of money. No, but if you're promoting these offers, to be honest, if you promote low ticket offers, you will get sales a little bit faster, to be honest. So not very fast, but yes, you will see like sales is coming a little bit faster. If you're promoting supplement offers, you need to spend a little bit more money. But if you're promoting like low ticket offer, because its initial is like almost $39, so you don't need to spend a lot of money to acquire a customer. But if you're going to promote supplement offers, you need to spend a little bit more money to acquire a customer. Okay, so simple as that. If you guys are beginner, you guys can promote any of this offer. It's not a big deal, so you necessarily need to start with low ticket offer. I'm not saying this, but today I'm going to promote this because it's a little bit cost less to acquire a customer because it's a low ticket offer, and second is you guys can get sales a little bit faster. Okay, simple as that. So first, low ticket offers is like Genius Wave, converts really well. It's 365 gravity. It means this offer converts phenomenal. Scroll down, you guys can see another offer. You guys can find Divine Prayer, 126 gravity, top offer in page number 1. Average sale is $68. And third one is, you guys can see, $46, Billionaire Brainwave, from last almost 3 or 4 months. This offer is top offer and converts really well. Okay, so for example, I'm going to go and promote one of this offer. And one more thing, you guys came to Digistore24 Marketplace and you guys scroll down, you guys can also find exactly same offer in Digistore24. By the way, if your ClickBank account doesn't work, because a lot of people are facing nowadays ClickBank account, so you guys can also find exactly same offers in Digistore24. You guys can see average sale, every single thing is similar. So all you need to do is simply click promote and get your affiliate link. Go back and make sure simply click promote and get your affiliate link, and I'm going to show you how we are going to promote Billionaire Brainwave offer. So if you're promoting like any of these three offers, basically pretty much similar, and I think the owner or vendor of these offers is exactly same. Okay, so once you got and get your affiliate link, make sure select a VSL affiliate link. Once you've got this, save it in your notepad, and now let's go. I'm going to show you what's next step. Before I'm going to show you the next step, you need to came to this website. It's called CB Snooper. It's completely free. Create a completely free account, and they will show you which, you call it, a product is in trending, new products, and which offer converts really well. Okay, so once you came to CB Snooper, it's completely free, by the way. Once you click this, you guys scroll down a little bit and you guys can see recently added offers. This means these are completely new offers, so we just literally ignore this. These are trending offers, so it's not like which is on top offers, it's trending offers, means which offers like a lot of affiliates start promoting. Like you guys can see it's 10 gravity, but like you guys can see a lot of affiliates start promoting this, means their gravity increase, so it means these are trending products. Again, I'm gonna not a lot of focus on this. I'm gonna basically focus on a lot of this, you call it, top products. First is Java Burn. You guys can see a lot of gravity movement, 16% plus people are start promoting Java Burn, Pure Aviv, and Genius Brainwave, something like this, and Sugar Defend, Live Pure. There's a lot of people stop promoting a couple of these offers, so not very big difference, 0.4 or 4%. It's not a big deal. You guys can see it's a Billionaire Brainwave, 4% people start promoting. So what are we gonna do? You guys can also able to see, click this. you guys can also able to see more details. So you guys can see average earning per click is $1.73, so it's really good, to be honest. And you guys can see that's average sale, but you guys can see, all scroll down and you guys can see the gravity is drop, and again gravity start increasing. So it means again people are start promoting. It's converts really well. It's a number 9 offer in ClickBank, you guys can see. And you guys can see the earning, average sale, and gravity increase again. Okay, overall rank is 9. So you guys can also able to see the data. So you guys can select the offer. Before going to select offer, you guys can select see all the statistics, like the gravity is drop or not. So this will be give you more accurate results. So you need to promote this offer or not. So I'm going to promote because the gravity is going to increase. It means this offer converts, simple as that. Okay, so once you've got your affiliate link, now let's go. I'm going to show you what's our next most important step. So the next step is you guys simply came to this website. It's called Spy Hero. So first thing is, like, if you guys don't have Spy Hero, you guys can message me. I will provide you in very cheap price. And second thing is, if you don't have Spy Hero, you guys literally go to Facebook ads library. You guys can also find very similar ads or exactly same ads basically that you guys can find in Spy Hero. But in Spy Hero there is a little bit benefit, and it's a little bit easy to find winning stuff. Okay, so first thing is, you guys can see at this point while I'm recording this video, these are the top offers in Spy Hero. Means these are the top offers. Top people are running ads like Java Burn, Fitspresso, Sumatronic, and all these offers you guys can see here. Okay, so there is Genius Wave also available, but we are going to promote Billionaire Brainwave. So what are we gonna do? I'm gonna simply click on search ads. So once you're using Spy Hero, there is a lot of, you call it, tools, so you guys can get idea what kind of you call it marketing angle, landing page ideas. You guys can get top, you call it, headlines, ad copies, images, videos, ideas from these places, but I'm not going to give you the overview. I'm going to show you the main thing. Okay, so once you are in Spy Hero, I'm not gonna do a lot of filtering because there's a lot of filters. All you need to do is first simply select Billionaire Brainwave. So you guys can see that is the offer. It's called Billionaire Brainwave, the Billionaire Brainwave. Once you select this, second I'm going to go with like total days running, and third filter sometimes I'm going to go with like running, and second one I'm going to go with like not running. Okay, so I'm going to start with like running, and I'm going to see which kind of offers and angles, images, headline works at this point. So you guys can see from last 57 days, 10 days, 6 days. So it means this offer converts really well. And one thing before I'm going to show you a few more important things. What a lot of beginners do, they literally copy every single thing and they implement in their ads manager, and they think it's not works and converts. So it's not necessary. If you copy every single thing, it's not necessary that these things work. So to be honest, whenever I copy every single thing, it's nothing work. I'm gonna create my own ad copy, my own image, and my own, you call it, headline. Then it works. Then I'm gonna also go and take idea of a landing page. So simply click on ad info. So once you click on ad info, you guys can see read the ad copy. So basically ad copy, this is what we call marketing angle, what kind of angle this person is used to promote this offer. Okay, so this is called angle. If anyone says what kind of angle is works, basically if you read the ad copy, so you can understand what kind of marketing angle works. That's the image and that's the headline. Headline is not really hard to find. The main thing is marketing angle. That is the main thing. Okay, so this will drives a lot of sales. If your ad copy and angle is really good, you will generate a lot of sales. And make sure all the time try to add new and unique angle. And you guys can see that's the landing page converts from last 57 days. Click this. Okay, so you guys can see first is this is the main headline, that's the image, and you guys can see these are the 4 things. And after a few seconds there is a video pops up and you will able to promote. Okay, so it's not necessary this landing page also works for you. You need to create your own stuff. I highly recommend. So now go back. Now all you need to do is 2 or 3 things. First, you need to read all these couple of these headlines, or basically ad copies, so you understand like which kind of marketing angle works. First thing. And you guys can create very similar, you guys can literally create very similar angle first. Second, you guys can copy headlines, it's okay, so because it's not a big deal. And third thing is like a lot of people literally copy the headlines. Okay, so if you guys, first thing is I highly recommend create your own ads, means images, ad images. But if you copy this, make sure, for example, download this image. It's very easy to download. For example, if you are in here you guys simply able to download image in your PC. Okay, so once you download it, then all you need to do is edit this image a little bit. I'm going to show you what kind of basic editing we do. If normally I'm not going to copy the images from Spy Hero, but if I copy the image, I really like that image, I did not find anywhere else, what I do, I just literally download that image. I go to this website, and this website is called Canva. Simply type here Facebook, simply type Facebook, and simply go with like Facebook post square. Click this. So once you click this, you guys are able to see this kind of thing. Okay, so in here you guys can upload an image. So I already uploaded this image. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna simply click this. I upload this image from Spy Hero. I got this image from Spy Hero. Okay, so click this. First I'm gonna go with like, for example, black. So quickly I'm going to show you how I edit or create my own creatives if sometimes I'm going to copy someone else. Okay, so once you edit this, second thing is I'm going to add, you call it text, and in here I'm going to copy and paste my text. So I literally copy and paste my text, so you guys can see here. Now I'm going to change the color to something white, and I'm going to do this so you guys can see this is how it looks like. You guys can also able to do this, copy this and change the color. So now you guys can see this is how it looks like. And one last thing is you guys can also able to add arrows, for example arrows or maybe circles. You guys can see that's the arrow. You guys simply click this. You guys can able to increase the size, for example 15. Click enter. You guys can also able to change the color to, for example, red. So this is how I am editing my creatives, my own creatives. So now this is completely my own creative, because I added a couple of text here, a couple of arrows or circles or a couple of these things. If you add it, then all you need to do is simply click this and save this image in your PC. Simple as that. Okay, so this is how you guys can able to create your own creatives if you want. Okay, so now go back. All you need to do is do a little bit research and find add couple of headlines in your notepad, couple of ad copies in your notepad, and create a very simple similar ad copies, and I show you how you guys can edit creatives and create your own creatives and use it for yourself. Okay, so once it's done, creatives and research is done, because research is the most important thing. Once you did research, it will take at least 3 hours to 1 day, depends if you guys are beginners, so it will take some time. Make sure to spend time, invest time in researching your ads, find winning creatives, and after this you guys go and start creating a campaign. Okay, so our researching is almost done. Basically I already did the research. Now let's go. I'm going to show you what's our next step. So the next step is I'm going to create a landing page. So quickly I'm going to show you what kind of landing page I'm going to go and create for this specific offer. And you guys can see I'm using WordPress. If you guys are using any landing page builder, it's totally okay, but make sure you guys must do tracking setup properly. Okay, simple as that. Now simply click on pages. So simply click on add new page, and in here you guys can type a name of your page, for example manifest I'm gonna calling it. Scroll down, and I'm gonna go with like disable these 3 things, and I'm gonna simply click publish. So once you publish it, now you guys simply click edit with Elementor. So right now we are going to create a landing page from completely scratch in WordPress. Basically it's a completely boring step, definitely, but it's an important step. If anyone know how to create a converting landing page, definitely you guys are able to skip this part. Okay, so I'm gonna show you. First thing is I'm gonna click this. Second, I'm gonna click this, and I'm gonna go and change the color to something like grayish, like this, a little bit dark. And now you guys can see this is how it looks like. Simply click this again. I'm gonna click this plus sign, and I'm gonna drag and drop that container here, and now I'm gonna edit, click this styling, and I'm gonna go with like white color. Once it's done, now scroll down a little bit. You guys can able to see border. I'm gonna go with like 7, and I'm gonna add a shadow behind that. So now it looks really neat and clean. Click on add element, simply drag and drop. In here I'm gonna copy and paste my main headline first. So I'm gonna also talk about a few very important things, how you guys can increase your landing page CTR, or you call it landing page conversion rate basically, or whatever you call. Okay, so simply click this. I'm gonna adjust this, and I'm gonna go with like, for example 900 black, and I'm gonna change the font a little bit, and I'm gonna go with like, for example 50 or maybe 60 looks good. And in the middle, so you guys can see billionaires are hiding, billionaires are spending money just to hide this from you. Okay, first is done. Second, click this. I'm gonna upload an image from my PC quickly. So that is the image I uploaded. You guys can see it works. That's why I use that image. So I'm gonna go with like border 7. And one more important thing is the size of this image is a little bit big. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna click on content. I'm gonna go with like this, and now I'm gonna go with like medium size. So now it looks neat and clean. Click this, scroll all the way down, and you guys can see border type. I'm gonna go with like solid, and I'm gonna go with like 4, or maybe I'm gonna go with like 1, so, or 2. 2 looks good. So you guys can see this is how it looks like, neat and clean. And now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add my content. Scroll up, first thing is like add element. First element, I'm gonna add that divider. Okay, so quickly I'm gonna show you. Scroll down a little bit, and you guys can see that is the divider. I'm gonna add that divider here. Now I'm gonna click add element, and simply drag and drop your headline here. Quickly I'm gonna copy and paste. So I copy and paste, you guys can see H2, and in the middle I'm gonna change the color to black. And you guys can see I'm gonna go with like 20, not a very big size. I'm gonna go with like black, and I'm gonna change the font little bit. So I'm looking for, okay, so I use that font, you guys can see. And below this, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add whole my content. And remember, before you guys are creating a campaign, make sure that while you guys are researching your ads on campaigns, you need to set up and all the content material for your landing page, because when you guys are creating your landing page, your headline, your images, your whole content must be ready and saved in your notepad. All you need to do is simply copy and paste every single thing from notepad and also from PC. Okay, so it's going to be really easy, but that's why I tell you research took a lot of time. Once you did research, then all you need to do is copy and paste every single thing. So quickly I'm going to copy and paste whole my content here. So I copy and paste my content. Next thing is I'm going to click this, I'm going to go with like black color, and second is I'm going to go with like, for example, normal, and I'm going to increase the size to 20. That's it. So scroll down, you guys can see this is how it looks like. It looks really neat and clean. And last thing is I'm going to add a button. Simply click this, scroll down a little bit, and you guys can see the button. Drag and drop that button here, and I'm gonna go with like click here to watch. So I added click here to watch. Now I'm gonna click on style, and I'm gonna go with like full size. I'm gonna click this and go with like 50, and I'm gonna also change the font to something like this, and I'm gonna also go with like 900 black. So now I'm gonna change the text, or sorry, button color. So I add the button color. Now I'm gonna go with like 7 rounded corners. I'm gonna click this, and every single thing is almost done. But one last thing is remaining. Quickly I'm going to show you what is, and you guys can see this is how it looks like. So now I'm going to add a disclaimer. Quickly I'm going to add, and I'm going to show you. So right now you guys can see I added a couple of these things. So if you're creating a website or landing page, make sure to add these privacy policy, terms and conditions, terms of use, contact, or you call it like fan page, and that is a very basic Facebook disclaimer. Okay, and it's done. And one last very important thing is remaining is optimize your landing page, because a lot of people creating landing page and their landing page CTR is very bad, and one of the main and biggest reason is they don't optimize their landing page for tablets and for, you call it, mobile phones. Okay, so quickly I'm going to show you how we are going to optimize. Okay, optimization is a very simple thing. First, click this. We are just going to decrease the size. For example, 50, it looks good. Scroll down. I'm going to decrease the size of this text. It's 20, so I'm going to go with like 18, and I'm going to go with like, for example, 17. Okay, 17 or 18. So it looks good, neat and clean. Simply click publish. So it's optimized, sorry, for tablet. Now I'm going to click on mobile phone, and now you guys can see it does not looks really good. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to decrease the size to maybe 40, or maybe let's see 35. Okay, so 35 looks decent. Billionaires are spending money just to hide this from you. Scroll down, you guys can see it does not looks good. Click this, and I'm gonna go with like, for example, 15. 15 looks good, because if you just go with like very small, it does not look good. So you go with like at least 15. Click this, and I'm gonna go with like, and now I'm gonna go with like 17 for text size. It's easy to read and it's very convenient. You guys can see this is how it looks like. And last is our button size. So simply click this, and I'm gonna go with like, for example, 25. So 25 looks good, and it's also optimized for our, you call it, mobile phone. Optimization means is user friendly for a person who is click our ad and came to our landing page, and he can read every single thing properly and easily. So this is how it looks like, and then you guys can see they will click it. Okay, and make sure you guys must insert your affiliate link. Click on your button, and there is a place you guys can insert your link, and all you need to do is simply click publish, and every single thing is done and good to go. So you guys can see this is the thing. And one last very important thing before I'm going and start running the campaign is like, if you guys are getting like less than 40% landing page CTR, you need to change headlines or change images. Okay, so what a lot of people do, they just literally change every single thing. So they are using like trying like 30, 40, 50 landing pages, and still they can't find a winning landing page that is generating more than 40% CDR. So you don't need to do a lot of testing like this, basically creating a completely new landing pages. All you need to do is just simply change the headlines or change the images. These are the main two things that are not very good and attractive. That's why you guys are not getting 40% plus CDR. Okay, so that is the main thing. So once you've created a landing page and find a winning landing page, now let's go. We are going to start running our campaign. So let's go. So the next step is, you guys simply came to your Facebook Ads Manager account. Okay, so I'm not going to show you how to create a Facebook Ads Manager account because it's very simple. You go to YouTube, you guys can easily find hundreds of videos how to create Ads Manager and Business Manager account. It's a very simple and basic thing, and I assume like almost everybody know, right? Okay, so I'm going to show you how we are going to create a sales campaign. So there is only two campaigns is running at this moment. You guys can see one is sales and second is, you guys can see page like campaigns. Okay, so that is one of my ad accounts. So I have multiple ad accounts, so I have multiple business managers, because you're a affiliate marketer, you need these things, right? So just simply click on create a page, create a campaign, and I'm going to show you how we are going to create a sales campaign for sales. So definitely we are going to select sales because we want to generate sales. Simply select sales and simply click continue. Okay, so once you select sales, now you guys can see these two things like Advantage Plus shopping campaign, and second is manual campaign. To be honest, Advantage Plus works really well when you already have data in your Facebook pixel account. Like if you generated at least 50 sales, then you go with like broad with Advantage Plus, you will able to get really good results. But if you guys are beginner, your ad account is completely new, you don't have any data in your ad account, then I highly recommend do not go with like Advantage Plus, then go with like manual sales campaign. Okay, if you have data, then go with like Advantage Plus. If you don't have data in your ad account, I normally go with like manual sales campaign and simply click. So once you click continue, now you guys can see that's our new sales campaign. So we are promoting Billionaire Brainwave, so BBW, Billionaire Brainwave. Now I'm gonna simply select on the sales ad set. And now first thing is, you guys can name your ad set. So for example, I'm gonna go with like LLA 1%, because that's my lookalike audience 1%. Okay, so in here I'm gonna target lookalike audience 1%. I'm gonna select website purchase, website basically. Second is, you guys can select your you call it pixel, and select your conversion event. Okay, so I have like multiple conversion events is active. You guys can see if your conversion event is not active, it shows like inactive. And if you generated sales or like add to cart initiated checkout, it will show here. And sometimes, very few times, it will show you a bug and did not show you. Still it's okay, but normally it shows inactive event. So we need purchase, so I'm going to select purchase because we want to generate sales. Simple as that. Scroll down, and now you guys can see the budget, because we are going to promote like a low ticket offer. So I'm gonna start like with like $10 to $15 a day in the starting. When we are scaling and do these things, then we are going to spend a lot of money, but in the starting for basic testing to find a winning ad set, we start with like $15 a day. Normally I'm gonna go with like, you guys can also start with like $20. It's okay. Now you guys can select your time schedule. Make sure schedule your time for the next day all the time. Then now scroll down, and I'm gonna switch the audience to use original audience, because when you don't have a lot of data, then I highly suggest go with like normal campaign. So I have data in my account, but still I'm using this because to show you guys. Okay, so now scroll down. First thing is, I'm going to change United Kingdom to United States, because I'm going to target United States at this point. So you guys can see I target United States. Second is like custom audience. So I have, you guys can see multiple custom audiences for Billionaire Brainwave. So I'm going to go with like 1% lookalike audience. Okay, scroll down. And if you guys don't have a lookalike audience, so you guys can also go with like mindset, personal development, Tony Robbins, Grant Cardone, things like this. Okay, so these are also works and converts really well. And now you guys simply click edit, and I highly recommend go with like, for example, 30 to 35, something like this, to 65 plus. 30 to 65 plus is a good number. Once you select this, it's a very simple and basic thing. Now scroll down, you guys can see placements. So normally what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go with like Facebook or sometimes Instagram only. Okay, so nowadays Facebook, I saw like pushing to run ads on Instagram. So what I'm gonna do is I'm only running ads on Instagram feed. I'm gonna remove all other Instagram places. I don't know, I am not be able to uncheck Instagram, so it's okay. I'm gonna run also only in Instagram feeds. Okay, so scroll down, you guys can see I'm gonna uncheck Instagram Reels, Instagram, everything else. Okay, so once it's done, every single thing is done and good to go. And now I'm gonna simply click next. Once you click next, now I'm gonna add my, you call it ad name, LLA 1% ad. That's basically my ad. Okay, so you guys can name anything. I'm gonna go with like 1%, 2%, 3%, 5%, how many lookalike audiences I have. I'm gonna like this. I have a little bit different setting for different ad sets, so I'm running like 6 to 9 ad set at the same time. It depends. Okay, so now I scroll down, and first thing is what we're gonna do is I'm going to upload an image. So give me a second. I'm gonna add my primarily text headline, and then after this I'm gonna show you what are the main and important things. Okay, so give me a second quickly. I'm gonna add all these things, and then I'm gonna show you. So give me a second. So right now you guys can see I added my ad copy, my image that I use, and that's my headline. You guys can see here. Okay, so one thing is like it's not necessary that this ad copy will works. You need to test. Okay, so if you think like if anyone watching and thinking like if you're going to run a ad copy or image and headline and it works from the first time, it's not going to happen. We also do a lot of testing to find winning ad copy, winning images, and winning headlines, and also winning landing page. Then once we find winning stuff, then we are able to scale. If we did not find winning stuff, we are not be able to scale, and it will cost us some money. And you need to test like which ad copy works and converts better, like which headline and which image. Okay, simple as that. If you copy all the time other people's, you don't know how these things works. Okay, so that's my ad copy at this point, and that's my image. I show you how I edit, and that's my, you call it, headline. Every single thing is done and good to go. Now I'm going to simply click publish. And once you see this, all the time go with like publish without adjustments. Do not go with this. Okay, so without adjustments, click this. So right now you guys can see I published my campaign and I created 6 different ad sets. Okay, so normally I'm personally running at least 6 to 9 or sometimes 12 ad sets at the same time. Okay, so make sure if you want to generate sales fast, so go with like this structure. Basically this is the structure, and you guys can see from here you guys can able to see website purchases. Right now we're ahead in the review, but once it's published, it start running. If you generated any sale, you will see in each ad set. If you generated, if you set up tracking properly 100%, you will able to see all these things, and $15 each. Scroll all the side, and in here you guys can see all the CPM. What's your CPMs, link click, cost per link click. CDR is one of the most important thing in your marketing, Facebook ads basically. And in here you guys can able to see initiated checkouts, how many people visit the order form page through your affiliate link. And in here ROAS means how much money you generate, if you're in profit or in your loss. The more higher this number is, like 2, 3, the more you are in profit. The lower this number is, like less than 1%, it means you are in loss basically. Okay, so if you guys are spending like $15 a day, then I highly suggest only run your campaign for 2 days, 48 hours. And if you see like if you guys are generated couple of initiated checkouts in 48 hours, but you guys did not generated a sale, then I highly suggest go for like 72 hours. Okay, so and make sure your CTR is more than 7%, and your landing page CTR must be more than 40%. Landing page CTR more than 40%, and your ads CTR more than 7%. Okay, and if you want to learn more advanced technique, then I highly suggest join our affiliate begins program. But if you guys implement that exactly same strategy that I show you, you will genuinely able to generate sale. I will 90% guarantee, I'm not saying 100%, but 90% you will able to generate sale in one of these ad sets. Okay, if you guys have any question, any query, you guys can send me a message on WhatsApp, Instagram, or on comments. I will answer you. Okay.